Right, there we go. Hi and welcome everyone. That workday went very quickly. I've been quite busy today, so things really flew. I finished streaming this morning at around about 1 o'clock and have pretty much been in this chair since then, apart from walking Lulu a short while ago. But I also skipped dinner, so I need to go get some dinner later. But yeah, busy day, very busy day. I'm currently working on Daisy Bullshittery Part 15, you see. XTJG, I claim no responsibility for these weirdos in the chat. These horny weirdos. Thank you, Potato Keeps Playing. Thank you very much. No, not another whole pizza Zoob. Anyway, but the reason it was so busy is that I'm working on animating Daisy Bullshittery Part 15. Last week I cut the video together, so I have a 15-minute video on my timeline, and it's going to take me about a minute per day to animate it. So we're talking about 15 days, 3 weeks. Nice and simple. So it's week 1 on that animation effort. And this morning, well, last night as well, a friend of mine, Duckslayer, who you're probably going to see in the chat in a minute, he came up with this thing. Basically, in short, I have a very specific use case that's a bit of a problem for me when it comes to streams that have few notes. And he came up with a way of basically taking a folder of MP4 files and converting them into text files. Just here's the transcript of the text in it, which is great because it lets me search through it to find particular things that could be funny, or it helps me find things. And what I realized is that, well, in the same way that you can use Adobe Premiere's transcribe feature to, make subtitles, I can just render the draft bullshittery, throw it into this system, and it will produce a transcript with a JSON file. Again, just like subtitle. You know how people do subtitling video? They don't sit there and they type them out one by one. They just produce a text file which the program reads and displays on the screen. So that's what I was doing. So what happened today is that I was generating these text files, and my workflow previously is lovely and neat. I've been doing this for years. It's all well defined now. I make a composition. It's of the correct length. I start adding these null objects. I start adding the text. I type it all myself. But of course, because I'm using new tools, because I'm trying to improve my efficiency, it's the opposite way round. What's happening is that the transcript is generating a lot of text, and then I'm copying and I'm pasting it into the composition, which, due to the way that Adobe After Effects works, it then automatically extends the length of the composition. So if you had this nice, neat 33-second composition, it's now 15 minutes and 33 seconds, and all of the text files are off the screen, by the way. So, I don't have to explain this. Let me just show you. This is a representation of what my current compositions look like. It's like, so it's like, the text is all the text. Let's have all the text from the transcript, and then I'll start pulling out the bits that I want and deleting all the bits that I don't need. And because it's pretty clever, all I've done is I've gone to my template. I've got these templates that I always use with the same font, the same stroke. You've seen them in every bullshittery. I've been using them for years. And so what it can do is that I just select, okay, this template here, this white text, and then the transcript just goes, yeah, sure. I'll make it all consistent and the same font, the same strokes, everything. So it's a totally different way of thinking now. So instead of me typing what I need in small amounts, I'm having the transcript generate to the best of its ability, because it still gets a lot of shit wrong. And then I'm correcting it and trimming back everything I don't need. So I must admit, my composition is a mess, and I'm constantly fighting my own instincts, because I'm like, no, that's weird, that's wrong. I'm trying to see if this is a smoother and more efficient way to do it, and it might be. It might be more, if I can save time by just going, okay, give me the transcript, and then I'll copy paste from the transcript and make corrections where it's wrong. We'll see. Thank you, the Rock Knight. You're very kind, Rock Knight. Thank you, Potato Keeps Playing. Thank you, Kralux. Thank you, Michael, Rennie, and Knight. Yes, indeed. So what you see, so the transcript doesn't know that these are separate scenes, so it's just blurting out the whole thing. So these are actually like the opening 4 or 5 scenes of the next bullshittery that's being worked on, and its subsequent transcript. It also doesn't know who's speaking, which is tricky. So sometimes I don't need the text in that particular font or whatever. Well, that particular size or position on the screen. So yeah, I'm trying to work it out. Anyway, so busy. I've been very busy today. Trying to sort of play with new tools and improve my efficiency. Also, briefly, happy birthday, Birdie. Birdie's in the chat, everybody, and it's her birthday today, so feel free to wish her a happy birthday. Birdie, I hope you're very well. Yeah, happy birthday. Did you get anything nice, Birdie? Did you get any nice gifts? Right. Also, my throat is feeling a bit ragged. Hang on. Birdie got a book from Rich. And he made dinner. Good. Rich is Birdie's fiancé. Right. No, happy birthday indeed. Right, behind me I have a very stressed dog, as you can see. She's fine. She's happy. She's flopped. She didn't want to eat her dinner earlier, so I went to the supermarket and got some chicken mince, so she's very spoiled. So I might cook that up later if she doesn't eat the dinner. Right. Okay. So, a quick recap on what's happened. So for those who are not familiar with RimWorld, or this playthrough in particular, we are playing as Raider Supremacists. So we are the Hand of Hooke. This place is called Hooke's Hold. We, for the sake of roleplay, have taken the writings of our leader, a novelist, Sir Hooke, far too seriously. We're going to say that he's responsible for a series of very famous Hollow novels, and it involves broad-shouldered men and women with big 8 or 12 packs of rippling muscle, sort of fighting back, the strong defeating the weak in a sort of Conan-style science fiction, with the degenerate, pervert robots and hippies or whatever being pushed back by their big, strong, muscular, conservative might or whatever. Who cares? It's schlock. And so, so essentially, we're taking it too seriously, and it's a justification for our supremacist ways. Sir Hooke is the author, at the age of 72, with his sycophantic followers Blue Nose Bear, the space janitor, at the age of 50, who has just suffered extreme wounds in the last 2 attacks. Egleb is our speaker and primary sort of speaker for the faction, and is doing okay, but is also pretty. Oh, no, wait, you got over your injuries. You're okay. A bit unstable. Everyone's a bit cranky right now because shit hit the fan and we're still cleaning up the shit. And everyone's finger-pointing regarding the shit that's everywhere. Bloodwell is a bully, a tribal bully and melee specialist. Komos is a former convict and also melee specialist. Dimtree is a 45-year-old woman and the only free woman of the colony. She's a sheriff. Wonderbart is a 9-year-old boy and former vampire worshipper. Faultier is a slave that we've captured, a psychic lover of Sir Hooke, our cult leader. I'm tempted to consider recruiting her formally, even though it would be hypocrisy, but having her as a slave and having her run away could be problematic. And we also had a slave called Pythonicus, who unfortunately contributed a lot in the prior battle, but as a result, his infection that he had overtook him. So he died of the infection and has been buried over here. Do slaves have a risk of running away? Yes, they have a risk of rebelling, but more pressingly, she was captured and ran away in that sense. So her cell was broken into and she nearly fled. Okay. Right. Thank you, Infected Shadow, and thank you, Soots and the Rock Knight, and Potato Keeps Playing, and Kralux. Thank you for your kindness, everybody. We also have a cassowary in the Wonderbart's bedroom, the child's bedroom. That's not a tame bird, that's just a wild bird that wandered in. It's currently dying of malnutrition because it's got nothing to eat. Right. Hopefully it doesn't eat the boy. Right. Be funny if it did. Just like, grabbed its beak and just got like a heron. Alright. Okay, so as you can tell, we're pretty fucked up. All of our injuries are pretty damn severe. It's also quite warm. Yeah, I just need people to try and get over their injuries as best we can. We also have a golden retriever called Pharaoh and a monkey called Cyanide. We did have a guinea pig called Quebec, but he had a drugs problem. And we did have an alpaca called Jinx, but Jinx got immediately eaten by a panther after like 3 hours after being tamed, which was hilarious. I'm trying to recruit a tortoise called Mag. There was going to be a peacock called Digi, but I'm not sure what happened to the peacock. We might have shot it. Oh yeah, and we were trying to recruit Cyanide's hot girlfriend wanted a rat, which we were trying to tame. Is it still out there? Tortoise, no, the rat's fucked off. Or got eaten by something. There's quite a few cobras out there, so the rat's probably inside a cobra. Okay. Yeah, he did, Komots, yeah. You're still alive, though. Okay. Alright, the storeroom's a bit fucked up. The child is taking some... Yep. Take the anti-malaria drug. Alright. So, defenses. Yeah, everything's a bit pissed right now. We need to get like a proper storeroom for all of these skulls, or put down skull spikes. Okay, everyone take the necessary medication. Okay. So, 2 major break risks. Eggleb and Bloodwell. Bloodwell the bully is on edge. And is hungry. Ravenously hungry. Please go and eat something, dude. Consume nutrient paste. We really don't have much. We have some piranha fish and some, a little bit of meat. We really do. Yeah, so the fire in that last raid just torched all of our rice and potato fields. So, yeah, we're in a pretty bad way. Let's send... Well, we should probably slaughter more of our animals, for sure. Wild boar. There's a juvenile... Yeah, slaughter that juvenile. Needs must. It would be nice if they would grow to full, but yeah. Another wild boar, another male. So have them slaughtered as quickly as we can. Who's going to do that for me? Bloodwell, after your meal. Is the game worth playing, iDutman? I would strongly recommend it, iDutman. RimWorld is one of the best games on Steam. It's one of those must-haves for a Steam library, in my opinion. In short, the game is... it advertises itself as a colony management game. I would say not. It's a story game, essentially, where you have a group of people on the RimWorld who are trying to make it with their own private stories, their quirks, their weaknesses, their individual ideologies, so their belief systems, sort of smushing into each other, like a sort of adult Sims. I would also recommend avoiding Wikipedia guides, YouTube guides, any guides, frankly. Shit, was that a drop pod? No, it's a meteorite. Oh, compacted steel. Wonderful. Yes, I recommend avoiding all the guides, because it's one of these games where figuring it out for yourself is half the gameplay. Okay. So, Bloodwell, please slaughter both of the wild boar. Sorry. And then take them indoors. Faultier, the slave, she's cooking right now, she'll come in and process the meat. Sort of, iDut. They are still pawns that will follow your instructions, of course, but they all have their own individual traits and capable of different things, their own skill sets. The little flame next to it indicates their passion for it. The bigger the flame, the bigger the passion. They can go into romances, have relationships, have lots of random events happen to them. Yeah. It's good. Right, here we go. So Bloodwell drops off the wild boar. You've eaten. So Bloodwell the bully, you will eat ambrosia fruit. So please take a bite of this ambrosia fruit. So, for those who are not familiar, the ambrosia fruit. A soft, rare fruit. Ambrosia tastes wonderful and produces a subtle mood-increasing chemical high. However, if eaten too often, it can generate a mild addiction. Bloodwell takes a bite out of the fruit and note that his recreation bar on 22% is now 58%, causing his mood to start climbing. Which is good, because if he could not go berserk, that'd be lovely. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, the monkey's eating a shrub? I wasn't even aware that they could do that. Yes, hi there, Duck. Duck's saying I'm back from sabotaging my workflow. Of course, of course. thank you for all your help. For those who didn't catch my update at the start, Duckslayer is helping me by trying to change, essentially automate, just trying to automate some elements of my bullshittery editing. And it is resulting in a bit of a mess as I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. Essentially, I already export the individual clips that I'm going to edit into the Adobe Media encoder and have it spit out, let's say, 40 small audio clips, and then I delete the original audio in Adobe After Effects and use these MP3 files because they're really, really small, which means that Adobe After Effects can very quickly give me the waveform to show where the sounds are, and then I can just go up to the text and type it in when someone is likely to speak, because I can see visually the waveform. You don't have to do that with MP3s, of course. You can do it with the whole stream, but the streams are big, and there's many of them, and After Effects is going to have trouble processing that many. So I figured, okay, well, if I'm already doing that with like 40 small audio files, why not try to generate the transcripts, little texts of what's being said, and paste those into the thing? Saves me typing them. That being said, there is a slight flaw. I'm editing the DayZ bullshittery, and it keeps calling it, every time the word Daisy is mentioned, it keeps calling it Daisy as in the flower. Not as bad as that story I keep retelling of one time when I was writing an essay for college about Hitler the beer hall agitator for back in the 20s or whatever it was, when the National Socialists and the Communists were battling for influence amongst the mostly unemployed soldiery hanging around in Germans' beer halls. Hitler had the name the beer hall agitator for his ability to, with great passion, stir up the crowds. He was obviously a great orator, was Hitler. Not so much when it comes to writing, but yeah, he was able to really whip up the anger in crowds, and I accidentally fucked up and typed the beer hall alligator and didn't notice it until just before submission. Thank you, Blaze Crank. Oh no. A tortoise has gone mad. It's Mag. What the fuck? It's literally the one we were trying to tame. Mag has gone mad. Makes sense, I suppose. And he's going to kill a child. Wonderbart, you know what to do. The small former vampire worshipping child approaches Mag the tortoise. Unpins a grenade. You might want to throw it in front of the tortoise. There we go. Rest in peace, Mag. Right. Okay, so yeah, we've got lots of work to do, but everyone's so fucked up, I can't really... Yeah, we just need people to get better first. Okay, Blue Nose Bear has had a full-on catatonic breakdown. Eggleb, you've got low recreation. Could I stop you? You're making phenocycline. Why is that? Could I force you, Eggleb, to go and take a break before you go mental on us? Yeah, please go and chill. No? Okay, this is your chilling, apparently. Fine. The wall lights are not yet part of the base gameplay? Yeah. There are no mods apart from the progress renderer, which is taking a snapshot, a screenshot of the colony every, like, minutes. So, these are part of the base game? Oh, no, wait, they're probably part of a DLC. I'm running Ideology, Odyssey, and Biotech. Nothing else. Alright. Hi there, Dairy. Yeah, we got fucking shagged. We lost the watermill generator, so getting that back online using that steel is going to be very important. Where's Bloodwell? No, sorry, Comot's the convict. Okay, Comots, you are hungry. Yeah, we've got a bit of meat. You're okay, you're in a little bit of pain. Could I wake you up early? You've had plenty of sleep, dude. Right, go and get a meal of liquefied fish and boar. Eat that meal, and then I need you to Who the hell? It's the child. I need you to go and get some steel. The sooner we get that steel, the sooner we can get the watermill repaired, the sooner we're no longer reliant on the emergency backup generator. Okay. Oh, really, Zoob? Yeah, I might consider it then. I'm just eager to avoid the stuff that I feel is incongruous with my personal idea of RimWorld. And royalty and magic shit, or like psychic, whatever it is. Yeah, nah. Okay. We should probably bring these weapons in. Yeah, we need more everything, really. Right. Hi there, Deliria. You're off to London tomorrow to see specialists about your diskeratosis. Congentina. I don't even know what these are. Good luck with it, though. Good luck. I hope you made the right decision and you're happy with your transition to anemia. Yes, indeed, Gouty. Incredibly heavy rain. Yeah, in the UK, we got absolutely doused with very heavy rain. The rain was so heavy that it managed to fill the water butt with water, even though the water butt is not properly connected. It's a mystery. Thank you, Undiscovered. It's a bit out of date. I need to fill it in properly. Starvation. Who's starving? Bloodwell. Go eat something, dingus. Right, Comet's the convict. Good. Go and, chop all this. You're our best miner, so get all of this and get it processed. Okay. Eggleb is currently trying to cheer up the Sheriff Dimtrees. You know what? You could cheer her up by bringing her some food. Alright. Bloodwell is also going back to bed? You're, still in a medium amount of pain. Who's going to feed... Okay, Eggleb, after that, could you please feed Blue Nose Bear, because he's having a catatonic breakdown. Hi there, Zam. Hope you're well. Alright. I don't know, Adrenaline. I'm not familiar with the Xbox RimWorld. I couldn't tell you. Alright. There we go. Speed up the time a smidge. Wait, we didn't kill that wild boar, did we? Maybe we did. Maybe we hunted it. Yeah, we probably shot it and then it bled to death. It's going to spoil fairly soon, so someone come and grab it. Faultier, would you please... outside of the allowed area. Okay, everyone is now unrestricted. Just the sound of the wild boar. Yes, Faultier, can you haul this in and... obviously, there's plenty of meat. There we go. Right, there we go. Commots, please haul in the steel. Okay, so Sir Hook, our leader, is still resting in a little bit of pain. So most people are getting over their injuries now. Blue Nose Bear is healed. He's just having a catatonic breakdown. Okay, medium pain, little pain, medium pain. Good. There's still a live... Yeah, there's still a fucking wild animal in the child's bedroom. Alright. Rendering map image. Just saving it. Okay. This place is filthy. We're tracking mud everywhere. Alright. Faultier's coming in with some meat. Good, good. Thank you, Slippery Elbow. Right, what we need to do is we need to get these crops resown. Sir Hook, currently, your top priority is handling animals. Let's deprioritize that. Unfortunately, with the death of Pythonicus, we might have Sheriff Dimtree assist. Right now, she's doing the hunting. No, that's her own form of food gathering that she can do. Send Dimtree off hunting as many animals as possible, because it's not merely the meat, it's the leathers, which we can utilize to make clothes, and either wear them or sell them. Alright. You have a monkey? I don't think it's mud. Yeah, good point. Monkey shit. Oh, wait, animal filth. It is monkey shit. Okay. Faultier, you're off to bed. Before you go to bed, you've got literally... Do some cleaning. This place is filthy. You're a slave. Do what I tell you. Go. Clean, 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 clean. Let's go. Clean, yep. Hang on, my phone's doing wibblies. My brother is live. Good, good. Okay. Yeah, sorry, for those joining the stream, not sure what they're looking at, a small group of supremacist raiders. We had the shit kicked out of us recently by numerous, from the cockroach faction. Raiders attacked us, and our defenses are not sufficient. We suffered one casualty and lost pretty much all of the food crops apart from the corn. The corn is so slow growing, it's going to take a while until it's available. The good news, though, is that on successfully defeating the enemy, they did provide a bit of a weapons transfer. Machine guns, shotguns, 2 sniper rifles. We need to bring them inside. Our storerooms are kinda shit right about now. We need proper shelving units so we can stack them, but shelving units need to be built, and our builder is having a catatonic breakdown, so... Right. Let's go. Maybe scatter those skull totems around the colony, so wherever the slaves go, they get suppression. Yeah. We'll get all of the skulls put into spikes and then start putting them all over the place. All right. Good, good. This pen here, yeah, they're stripping it of all of the vegetation. Alright. What does Tinctoria do, says Engines? It's a dye. Very easy to grow. Dye extracted from the Tinctoria plant. It can be used to change the colour of walls, buildings, and more. Okay, Bloodwell has a major break risk. Still the gut worms. Okay, wakey wakey, go get some food. It's not wakey wakey and eggs and bakey, it's wakey wakey and piranha and bakey. That doesn't have the same ring to it. Faultier, sorry, you're going to bed again. You do not need to go to bed, you're fine. Can you go over there and start cooking? Go butcher some of the wild boar and mag the tortoise. Thank you, Maple Dip. Thank you very much there, Maple Dip. Alright. How much the convict is fully healed. How much dye do we actually have? Oh, hello. Dimtree and Bloodwell are flirting. Ah. Bloodwell wooed Dimtree by telling a story about vacations. Dimtree rejected the advance. Okay. Also, briefly, can I just open it again? Where's she going? Oh, hang on. She might. Is she gonna? I put in a dog flap. Is she gonna use it? Oh, she heard me turn the camera. I'm gonna turn away and just pretend that I'm still looking at the computer, still narrating about something. Bingy bongy, da 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 do. I'm not paying any attention to this dog whatsoever. No, nothing whatsoever. I'm just looking at RimWorld. That's what I'm doing. Yes. Sorry, for those who are not familiar, I installed that doggy door. She's learning that it's there. She does know how to use doggy doors. Her dog sitter had one. Come on, she mostly just stares at it. Come on, you can do it, sweetie. You can do it. Hang on. Yeah, she's, some people say that, the dogs are very smart, but this one's a rock. Dumb as a rock. But she knows how to use it. Thank you, Kirby the Hero, and thank you, Maple Dip and Slippery. She just needs to push it just gently. It's got a little magnet on the bottom, so... Hang a hot dog on the other side, yeah. Hi there, SWAT Knight. Hope you're well. ZF SWAT Knight's in the chat. Is she going to figure it out? Yeah, there's a bit of masking tape on the bottom of the thing because I need to go to Screwfix to pick up machine screws, they're called. Either I dropped the nut or it didn't come with the nut. I just need to find the right one. The right machine screw and the right size nut. She's just staring. Alright. I'll leave the camera on her and... oh, there we go, okay. There we go, and she's through. There we go, good girl. She did it! See, weirdly, I did follow the instructions, and it said to install the lowest part of the aperture where her belly is, and I did do that. But regardless, she seems to be trying to sort of balance on the actual dog door itself before she goes through, and I wonder if that's normal. I wonder if I fucked up, maybe. I don't know. I followed the instructions. Anyway. Thank you, Rambos Nacho. Thank you very much, Rambos. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it is too high. Maybe I cocked up. Alright, there we go. Good, we've got a bit of pork. I'm going to disable the sewing of the dye over here. We don't need that much dye. We've got so much dye. It doesn't sell well. Okay. Comots the convict is off to go dig at the granite. Good man. Okay. We need our builder back on his feet, frankly. Alright. Hi there, 5%. Right now, we're just trying to recover from all the injuries sustained. Wonderbart is trying to clean that. We don't need to. I only, yeah, it's not part of the home zone, not formally. Yeah, remove the areas that are not strictly speaking part of the home zone, therefore we don't care about cleaning them. Alright. Come on in. Yeah, we need to get that hole patched up. I think she's coming back in, maybe? She's looking at the window, she's thinking about it. Just give it some thought. She can do it. I'll make a big fuss when she comes on in. She probably went to a food bowl or to get some water or something. Tell you what, I'm going to reach for a treat. she's like the Velociraptor in Jurassic Park, coming up to the window. Hang on. It's a treat. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. Yay! Good girl. Well done. Good girl. There we go. Yay! She likes these treats. They're quite expensive, though. Okay. Sorry, for those not familiar, why is there a dog door in the office? It's because when it gets very, very warm during the day, I'm often having to put the air conditioning on. And the air conditioning is it's only like one of these shitty little units. It can't do the whole building. Basically, every time I opened the door for her to go back and forth continually, she would vent all the air, and it became stuffy and unbearably warm in here. So I'm hoping that with that installed during the hot summers, I can just leave the air conditioning running on its lowest possible setting. Just being eco-friendly and all that jazz, and yeah, and then she can come and go, and I don't move as often as she does. Yeah. Hi. Oop. Okay. Right. So, medical treatment needed. Faulty air. It's probably the gut worms again. Very frustrating. Okay. So, Sir Hook, all well and good, but I need you to... Okay, just get the last of the dye, but I really need you to go and start sowing more food. What the fuck was that? Well, I've never seen this before. Never heard that before. Growth moment for Wonderbart. Maxwell Wonderbart, so the former vampire-worshipping child, has reached the biological age of 10 and has experienced a growth moment. By studying insect biology, he has gained a number of new passions. Wonderbart enjoys reading about the universe, but most of all loves writing a story about a family member who hunts mysterious strangers. Right. Wonderbart is now old enough to do the following work: doctor, that's frightening, wardening, construction, and artwork. Choose 4 skills for Wonderbart to increase his passion for. Choose a trait. Oh, look at this. We've got a lot. No. We are not having a 10-year-old nudist run around with his pee-pee out. There are going to be questions being asked of me as a live streamer if I pick that. No. Right. Chat's like, boo. Okay, so hang on. So choose 4 skills for Wonderbot to increase his passion for. Intellectual. I see. So intellectual. Do any of them become burning passions? Okay. Well, we need a researcher. Intellectual. Oh, wait, does that mean he can't do intellectual pursuits at all, currently? Or does he just can't do research right now because he's too young? Medical, that's true. We do need someone with a passion for medicine. Okay. So medical, intellectual, plants, we can do 4. Okay. Crafting, artistic, or mining, what do you think? Double click for 2 flames. I don't think so. Crafting? Okay. Right, crafting. Right, so choose a trait for him to gain. Fast walker, so movement speed up by 20%. Too smart. Oh, so global learning factor is increased. Mental break threshold is he'll have mental breaks more often, I think. Global certainty loss factor. I can't remember what. Quite eccentric. I think he goes continually a bit cuckoo on us. Nudist. No, we're not having a 10-year-old nudist. No. Misogynist, hates women. Trigger happy. Ooh. Do you know what? Grenades. We have grenades, and we have no one with the trigger happy trait. He could be a grenadier. Flinging grenades with the trigger. So, sorry. Aiming time reduced by 50%. Grenades count. Or they did when I last played a year ago. Grenades count. Shooting accuracy? Doesn't matter. It's a grenade. It's fucking, yeah. Bullet with your name on it? No, it's to whom this may concern when you fling it. Okay. Trigger happy. How many can I pick? Just 1? Yeah. Trigger happy. Let's go with that. Alright. Cool. We've been teaching him well. Wait, nudist gives an damage and accuracy bonus? No, it doesn't. No, seriously, we're not having a nudist. Things are going to get weird. Okay. Dog. Okay. So, trigger happy. Here we go. Health-wise, how are you? Wait a minute. You've been taking ambrosia. Okay. Well, of course you have. There you go. Wonderbart. So 3 more years, and then you're a full-grown adult at the age of 13. They grow up fast, I guess. Alright. So. Now what? Well, we need Blue-Nosed Bear on his feet. But the crops are also very important. Alright. Mr. Alimo says, do I have any thoughts about using the Odyssey ships to make like an assault ship raid other settlements? I'll probably try to avoid it. I'm not so keen on those particular elements, the ship parts of Odyssey. We'll see. Okay, hang on. Bloodwell is off having a daze. Okay, fine. Change Wonderbart's work priorities. Let's have a look. So fight fires, yes. So you have a passion for doctoring. Okay, let's put you in number 2. But be careful there. Childcare? You can assist with childcare. Low priority. Wardening, low priority. Yeah, second priority for crops and plant cutting. Okay, crafting. Yeah, we could always cultivate the crafting. Okay. Right, so where's Sir Hook? Good. Planting some heal root. Is that top priority? Not really. Shrink the zone. We don't need that much heal root. Yeah, plant it, but we don't need that many. We need food, dude. Okay, what's that? That's actually a corpse. Can we get that out of the way? It's smelling. Why did I buy and install Odyssey if you don't want to play it? It's not just the spaceships. New creatures are added, new events are added, fishing is added, new tech is added. One can simply have the DLC and not necessarily commit to playing a migratory playthrough, which is what it is. Besides, I've kind of already done that. The last playthrough was a migratory playthrough, just not with a spaceship. Okay. Right, so Egleb the Speaker is currently making some more bricks because we need about 300 or so. Good man. Bloodwell is having a mental breakdown, so Bloodwell the bully. Comots the Convict is digging at this granite in the hopes that perhaps we can find a bit more steel buried deeper into the rock. Dimtree the Sheriff is still wounded. When she's on her feet again, you can go on your feet again. Go get something to eat, and then could you please go and hunt something? Hunt a wild boar or something. Okay. Wonderbart the Child is off floor drawing in the water. Don't ask me how that works. Okay. Wouldn't it be better to make fences around the river so my fields are safe? Yes, Omicron. However, fire! All of the fences were subsequently torched, along with the watermill generator and almost the base itself. We are meant to be growing lots of drugs here, of course, so we need to get those planted again when the river goes back to normal. You can use sleeping spots instead of fences. For real? That's stupid. Nah, that's stupid. We're not doing that. Alright. Can the water infiltrate the base and cause damage? No. So long as we keep it all sealed. Okay, Bloodwell having a mental breakdown steps into the workshop and quietly talks about the stars with Bloodwell. Sorry, with Egleb. Yeah, I want to do so. I need to get the telescope out again. I keep making excuses. I'm looking forward to October, folks. For those who don't know, I bought a telescope, and come October, there's apparently going to be a spectacular view of Saturn, which I'm looking forward to seeing. I've been staring at the various planets. I've been a pervert with the various planets in the solar system, going, "Ooh, I see you, Mars. I see you, Jupiter." Yeah. Peeping Tom, but with a telescope. Yes, you could, Malkesh, but the east doesn't have the fertile soil that is around the river. Okay. What we should do, though, is get the watermill generator operational as quickly as possible, and then consider sealing off an area with a sun lamp. We should build multiple watermill generators, frankly. And then within that sun lamp territory, we can start growing crops with greater certainty that they'll be sealed indoors. Greater certainty of crop yields. Hydroponics as well. Okay. But I think the most pressing concern for us once Blue Nose Bear is back on his feet again is defense. We need more bunkers positioned all over the place. More traps built for people. The enemies attacked us here. They basically went here, evaded this bunker. So yeah, we need multiple defensive positions all over the place. Right now we've got too few. Okay. Don't know, Patius. Subnautica 2 has only just been released. It was, in my opinion, too soon. A game only just released is, too soon. Needs more time. Needs more time to cook. Full of people, you know the song and dance. I don't need to explain. A game when it's just released, full of people paid to shill it or whatever. Full of people in the honeymoon phase. Yeah, give it time. Give it time to also full of bugs because it's probably been kicked out the door by a publisher. Run by people that don't know what the fuck they're doing because they're a publisher. When do they ever know what they're doing? So start building a small defensive position here. It's going to look ugly as fuck, but... Alright. There we go. Get a cover position here. Move the caravan hitching spot over here. Start moving... Yeah, remove these positions here. Take them out. Big is it? Yeah, just one single concrete path. Then we'll have another small bunker here. Firing positions that can basically support each other in not necessarily overlapping fields of fire, but just complementary fields of fire. We can always move them. No biggie. Alright. And then probably put one a little bit further out so that they can't just occupy that same position of cover. So probably just stick one here. Have it go this way. We'll put a tunnel here. Yeah. Thank you, Ghost TK. Thank you very much, Ghost TK. Bob's, well, it's getting expensive only through bulk, as in the amount of material that's getting uploaded. Okay, good. That wild bird is about to starve to death. Free food. Alright. So yeah, not much can happen until Blue-Nosed Bear is back on his feet again. Can someone feed him? Alright. You should have bunkers on the river. Yes, indeed. That's the plan. One bunker here, one bunker here. Alright. Wonder, can one deploy traps within the river? No. On the other side of the riverbank, surely. We should consider it. We're constantly getting attacked from this route here. Alright. Blue-Nosed Bear is starving, so Comot's the convict. Get some food and then please... No, you'll never do it. Can someone bring some damn food over to Blue-Nosed Bear? Yep, you can do it, Egleb. You probably could Thiefy, but yeah, it feels a bit pointless. They could just go around it. They're not tied to the bridge. A burning bridge they'll just avoid. Okay. What's that sound? That's raw food being eaten. Oh, I see. Egleb's... Yeah, Blue-Nosed Bear likes raw food. So Egleb, the speaker, is shoving pieces of bird meat into his friend's mouth. Grim. Yeah, what else is going on? So as mentioned, for those who didn't see the start of the stream, I'm working on DayZ Bullshittery Part 15. It's a bit of a mess right now because I'm reworking some of the ways in which I utilize Adobe After Effects, conscious of the fact that my process is a bit out of date now. Better tools have come along and I've been ignoring them because I've just been so busy making the videos that I don't really stop and do a bit more training. So I'm trying to automate some things that I do on the regular, make things a bit easier with Adobe After Effects plugins and that sort of jazz. But as a result, my timeline looks like a hilarious mess. Oh yes, also I went off to the doctor's today. I went off to have my dosage checked for my asthma inhaler. It was a quick affair. Went there, I spent more time in the waiting room. Went in, just said thumbs up, it's all good. Yeah. When will the videos be 100% AI generated? Well, you haven't noticed, but for the last 7 years, Cyanide has been entirely AI generated. He died 7 years ago of leukemia. I just, before he went, I just got him to record many different words. But he's quite stunted, you see, which is why Cyanide sounds so weird. And, you know, he didn't say many things. Dodge says, explains how often he replies in WhatsApp. Yeah. What was that? Oh, just progress renderer. Come on, Blue Nose Bear, you need to get on your feet, bro. We can't fucking build shit unless you're our main... No one else knows how to build anything. Everyone's poop. Right. Oh, good. Sir Hook is planting some rice. Yeah, good. Another alpaca is pregnant. We need to eliminate that panther. Okay. Should I not take a trip to see Sai? I clearly miss him. I do. Cyanide's fun. But Sai also lives in Devon. So Dimtree the Sheriff is using one of the new sniper rifles, which surely should improve her aim. No hits. Oh, there we go. Wonderful. Alright. Okay, get some food. Get the freezers restocked. Everyone's, feeling much better now. Good. Yep, keep hunting as many animals as you can. Dimtree is being watched by the 10-year-old boy, Wonderbart, watching work being performed. Dimtree takes aim. Misses again. Yeah, it's that performance anxiety. You know you're being watched now. She decided to change targets. Yeah. The hell is she doing? Oh, watch out for that panther. Don't fucking hit the panther. You know what? Let's ignore that one. We'll just take the tortoise instead. Say you were aiming for that. Alright. So now we are at full health. Maybe it might be wise considering attacking that nearby hunting working site. 3 people, 18 days remaining. They're neutral, so there'll be no diplomatic consequences for attacking them if we did. I could send 3 of my own warriors. With a couple of alpaca. Get a few more meals, though, frankly, because we aren't... the cupboards are bare. Alright. We could send Dimtree with a sniper rifle. Bloodwell and Comots. Then again, maybe Dimtree would be better with a weapon, with a sword. Okay. Good. Sir Hook is putting down more crops. Ah, another tortoise. An 87-year-old tortoise. We'll try and tame this one and make it mag. Silverlane says you can choose only one. Live with a fist in your arse or live in Birmingham. What are the logistics of this? Your fist or someone else's fist? In which case, how are you supposed to go around day by day without being arrested for indecency? Shit, low power. Yeah, we need to get that thing going. For fuck's sake. Can someone bring stuff to the generator? Faultier, can you bring stuff to the generator? Okay, disable all the lights and then get some... who can do... Egleb, can you refuel the generator? You never do hauling. Okay, have the child refuel the generator. Alright. Damn it, that rifle's going to decay. Ah, good. Blue Nose Bear is back. Finally. Go get something to eat. Some raw pig. Delicious. Okay, so the generator... Yeah, generator's back. Right, so Blue Nose Bear... Nope. Go straight over here and get to work on that watermill. So the space janitor has finally finished the catatonic breakdown. Major... What's wrong? You're fine. Oh yeah, we haven't had an execution in a while. We need to have one. All the more reason to send out a team to go and get... Come on. Send out a team to go and get some prisoners, if possible. Thank you, Replica Ghoul. Thank you very much there, Replica. Come on, dude. Ah, fuck, we're missing the necessary wood. Okay, I see some wood up here. Guess it's not enough. No, it's not enough. Okay, so send Sir Hook to go and chop down as many trees as he can, please. So, over here, chop down those trees, chop down these trees. You're currently sowing, what's that? That's cotton. That's lovely, but if you can get the wood necessary to get the watermill going, we can have some reliable power. Thank you. Right. Thank you, Replica. Also, today, my mum sent me a picture. So, for those who are not familiar, my mum and I are competing when it comes to growing vegetables. We're competing on growing cucumbers. She has a cucumber plant, and I have a cucumber plant, but she's ahead of me because hers was bigger. She sent me a picture today of the latest cucumber that her plant has produced, and I'm like, ha, this means war. So I will win the cucumber growing competition. Thank you, Too Mad for Irony. Alright. There we go. Yep, get all this wood chopped down as quickly as we can. Blue Nose, what are you doing? Tending to Bloodwell. What's wrong with Bloodwell? Gutworms. Real problem. Okay, very good. Get that watermill operational. Good. The power conduit is still operational. Yeah, it's still fine. Okay. While we're doing that, yeah, let's get plenty of shelving units, because we really do need some storerooms. So, I don't know if I'm... Hang on, let me just select them on their own so I don't accidentally... where is it? Shelving units. Make a whole bunch of shelving units out of wood. Then we'll start transferring them into the base for storage of whatever we need. How much is required? So, it's only 20 wood per shelf. So we can build lots of them pretty quickly. Alright. Am I keeping the auto build off on purpose? Yeah, pretty much. Just used to it. Alright. There we go. Get as many as you can. Okay. Yep, get to work on the watermill generator. Good man. I hear Dimtree the Sheriff hunting. Get as many as possible. Faultier chopping up some pigs. Good. We've got quite a few fabrics now, so we should really, rather than just sit on them and do nothing, we should have Eggleb start turning them into clothes. Even if we don't wear them, we can sell them. Alright. So let's go to the hand tailoring bench. What are we going to get? Make a few more, slave collars and slave body straps. Trousers, t-shirts, and dusters. Make 3 of each. Make them out of... hang on. Make the slave gear out of leathers. Whichever leathers we find, really. Hang on. Don't make the... just leathers. Leathers for the slave stuff. Trousers we'll make out of cloth if we've got it. T-shirts we'll make out of cloth if we've got it. Dusters out of pretty much any leather. What about hats as well? Make a bunch of cowboy hats. Cowboy hats. Let's make, say, 8 of them. Again, just leathers. Whatever we've got available. Alright. That's true, Aquino, yes. Okay. There we go. What do we need? 3 components. Nope, you just need to work... Oh, you just... a bit more wood and then we're solid. Alright. Ah, for fuck's sake. Let's go. Oh my god, what the fuck? Are you carrying like one log at a time? Let's go. Oh, where's Dimtree going? Off to go hunt something. A wild boar down there. Okay. Isn't he missing a hand? Yeah. Okay, we really do need to do something about that panther. What's it hunting? Is it hunting a tortoise? It's hunting Mag! Oh no! Okay. Let's, right. So where's Blue Nose? Could you... Yeah, we need to shoot that panther. It's too much of a threat. And maybe shoot another panther near... Yeah, so take a moment to quickly eliminate some of the predators in our local area. Also, pardon me, I'm just going to pop the air conditioning on behind me. Sorry about the noise. Put it in silent mode. There we go. Right. Okay, so Sir Hook. Okay, Mag's getting eaten. Mag number 2. Ah, for fuck's sake. Yeah, too late. Go and get some food. Then grab your shotgun. Oh, it's bio-coded. Oh, what the fuck? Ah. Okay, grab that shotgun. Wait until Dimtree gets back in. We may as well wait till morning. Check the panther. Yeah, there it is. Hang on. So how many panthers are we talking? Whoa, yeah, we need to do something. Yeah, we need to start eliminating panthers. So in the morning, we'll go out hunting them. Eliminate the predators so they're not constantly competing with us for the food that's here. Yeah. But the main part is that we can move around a bit more freely. Right, so everyone go to bed. Egleb is awake, working on the tailoring bench, making... What's that? Panthera fur slave body straps. Ooh, extravagant. So, should we actually try to recruit Faultier? She's currently a slave. Suppress, imprison, emancipate. So free the slave, they'll return to being a colonist. Probably re-imprison her. Okay. She's walked into the lobby and is now vomiting everywhere. That's charming. Okay. She's already bonded. Kind of harsh. Okay. Imprison her. Oh, no, we can't because... Ah, damn. The cell is currently... Okay. Swap this over for prisoners. And then Bloodwell. Stop your research, please. And... Right. Imprison. Lock her up. There we go. What does bonded mean? Well, she's a weird thing. She's been genetically engineered. She's not a human. She's something called a high mate. She's genetically engineered to be a sort of psychic perfect lover. And so the cult leader, Sir Hook, took her for his own. But if we have her join formally, they can share a bedroom and she can be his, well, concubine, I guess. Yeah, look. I didn't make this. Look. A high mate. Designed companions and concubines with the unique ability to psychically bond with a mate. High mates are empathic, beautiful, cheerful, and talented in social matters. They're also inept at manual tasks, physically weak, and mentally incapable of violence. On a few wealthy worlds, high mate xenogerms are commercially available, and some people become high mates as a sort of career. However, many socialites find them abhorrent, either because they distract people from forming natural families, or because they are humans shaped to serve the pleasures of another. On such worlds, they are either reserved as playthings of the powerful, or banned entirely. This particular line of high mates fits the fashions of classic Nova Roma, but many other variants exist. Yeah, like a replicant. Okay, so let's see if we can recruit her formally. It'll take a while. Yep, combat says, disgusting. Where can I get one? Right, all the lights are off in the boat. Yeah, get the damn watermill done. Can someone, who's Bloodwell, you're doing research. Can you just haul the wood over to the building so we can actually start working on it? All the lights are off because we have insufficient power. Okay, there we go. It should have, yeah, it has enough. It's throwing up everywhere. Okay. So who's handling the wardening? It's Egleb, the lordling. Alright. Could you... Yeah, try to break... Well, it won't take... Hopefully it won't take long. She was already with us. Try to convince her to join us formally. She's been pretty badly brutalized by us, frankly. Yeah, start working her resistance down. Okay, good, finally. The generator is online. Bring all lights back online. Cool, quest activated. What's that? Shack of supplies. We've intercepted messages about a collection of valuables worth about $685 not far from Hooke's hold. The collection is a recurve bow and a great bow, masterwork and legendary. There is an unknown threat. That's quite some distance away. That is really quite a trek. Take care, 5%. Have a good one. Right. I don't know engine kills. Try it. Alright. Yeah. What's the highest number of colonists I've managed? About 18, I think? Roughly? Probably Tundrafall. Alright. Oh, wonderful. A bulk goods trader is coming. Wonderful. Come on over. Also, I totally forgot that we were going to be hunting panthers. Alright. So, Egleb, get your sword. Where's Dimtree? Dimtree, when you wake up, can you go and get a machine gun, please? Let Wonderbart bring his grenades. Yeah, let's go hunt panthers. Good, more wild boar. There is one in... Okay, one of these wild boar is not like the others. Right. What the hell is she doing? She's hunting these. No. It's too dangerous, yeah, Dimtree. Come over here and get the machine gun. A chunk of a spacecraft has crash landed. Good. Okay. For those joining the stream, you're looking at a bunch of supremacist raiders called the Hand of Hooke. Right, so send... Who's good? Hang on, Dimtree, you're fairly good socially, aren't you? Go speak to the bulk goods trader. So she approaches in the river these tribals with their weird masks. Right, so bulk goods traders, probably the most useful of all the traders. They can sell lots and buy lots. Okay. They've got about 1,123 in silver. Okay, so we've got a couple of alpaca, but I'd like to keep them. They've got a bull. Okay. Bird meat, pork, cat meat. Penguin? Penguins are a thing? Penguin eggs? Unfertilized. Those are our components. Whose cloth is that? That's our cloth. Got quite a bit of cloth. Okay. Maybe just sell the, well... we probably want to hang on to most of the... Fuck it. Sell the individual small bits of leather. Actually, keep the panthera fur, because we're about to go get more panthers. Guinea pigs, sell the chin. Well, we can. No, we've got plenty. We should really, but rather than sell all this, I should turn it into materials and sell that. Okay. So yayo. Oh, we do have a bit of yayo. Sell some of the yayo. Good. Sell the go juice. We're not going to utilize that. Sell most of the dye. Well, that's more valuable than I expected. Okay. What else? Clothing-wise. Okay, a bunch of simple pieces of equipment. Really, Kinetic? You can get an army of crows? Crows are a thing in the game? Sell this cape. Sell any tattered clothes and poor quality clothes because we've got enough materials to make our own. Right. Kid tribal wear. Should be okay. Okay, well, we'll take most of their silver. Okay. Geese. They've got a couple of geese. A breeding pair, male and female. Are they worth it? A domesticated bird kept by humans as poultry for its eggs and meat lays eggs very often, however they take a long time to hatch. Yeah, might be worth getting some geese for the eggs. Okay. How much are they? Not that expensive. Why not? Okay. They've got a bull male, but without cows for the milk. Nah. Okay, not bad. Good deal. Good deal. Yes, penguins. I wasn't even aware that was a thing. Okay, Dimtree, please haul it. Yeah, haul this in. Where are the geese? There they are. Get the geese into a pen. We'll put them in here for the moment. Who's handling the animals? So, Hook, you're handling the animals. The corn's available. Okay, get these in. The rest of you, let's go panther hunting before I forget. Okay, so Blue-Nosed Bear out front. Eggleb, I know you're a night owl, but wakey. Comots, where's your weapon? You dropped it in the melee, didn't you? Pick up your steel. Yeah, go get this weapon. Dimtree with your machine gun and Wanderbart with your grenades. Yeah, come back with the silver. All right. So let's start eliminating these panthers before we get hunted by one of them. All right. Where's Comots? Comots is crossing the river. Alright, we'll start with this one over here. Comots has no blade. Shit, I don't want to throw a grenade into the cornfield. Thank you, Sir Banana Cake. Thank you very much, Sir Banana Cake. Alright. There we go. Sir Hook is getting one of the geese. Where's the other one? We're going to need the male. Alright. Yeah, at least we've got plenty of grass to feed the animals. Okay, very good. So, let's open... Oh, where's it gone? Good, it's out of the cornfield at least. Step forward carefully, and then the child Wanderbart is going to fling a grenade. Off you go. Flings a grenade at the panther, and then everyone open fire. Done. Fantastic job, well done. Okay, there's one down. We'll come and get that in a minute. For those who don't know what's going on, I'm attempting to eliminate the predators. We're in a jungle biome. There's a lot of them. Shit, there's another one down here. They're dangerous. Alright. Speaking of Predator, I've been going on a bit of a Predator film binge recently. Watching the original Predator from 1987, not in order. Predator Badlands. I watched Prey from 2022. And what else did I watch? Predators from 2010. Don't know why, I just was in the mood to watch Predators. Oh, the original film's so good. So good. Back away. Okay, stop. Right. What did I think of Badlands? Weirdly, I liked it, but I shouldn't have. At least it was doing something quite different. Although I do think they keep trying to fuck with the Predator design, and by fucking with it, they make it way worse. The Predator has an extremely iconic look. By trying to make it different, they just fuck it up continually. Alright. Okay, we'll go for this one over here. Yeah, go for all the ones on this side of the river. But yeah, weirdly, I liked Predator Badlands. The plot summary without spoilers is that it's telling the tale of a predator who's on a hunt, but he's like he's a runt essentially. He's the lower, like the clan. There's a clan of predators, and he's like the lowest one. So it's like an underdog story where he's trying to sort of survive, like go for this really bad, nasty type of prey. Yeah. Yes, Sven. Yes, indeed. Right. Let's go. Right. Just move quickly. I just want to eliminate them to make it a bit safer for us. There we go. And... damn it, it's going to run away on us. Careful. Well done. That kid's good with grenades. He's got the trigger happy bonus, so he's flinging them twice as fast as everyone else. Okay, well, yeah, bring that meat in. Major break risk. Who is it, Egleb? Why are you upset? Yeah, go in, Egleb. Oh, you're tired. Right, cross the river. Search for more panthers to eliminate. Alright. No, not yet, Malkesh. We'll haul them soon. Let's just focus on eliminating them. 4 remain. All down here. Alright. But yeah, so I was watching the Predator films and yeah, they're just so good. Well, the first one is amazing. Shit, they're all actually quite hungry. Where's the next one? Also destroyed robots. Right, have the kid open up first. He's at the back. J-Brod says Prey was good. I had a take on Prey that I wasn't convincing people in the chat with, but I kind of didn't enjoy it. Mainly because it felt like they were doing all the wrong things with the Predator. They were showing it in broad daylight. Granted, maybe, obviously it's trying to be an action flick now because they've convinced themselves that you can't redo the original Predator, and maybe they're right, but like, the creature doesn't work when it's fully lit, in the open, in focus, having an action scene. It works when you leave shit to the imagination. And so they did that in Prey. It was like the whole big sequence where... no, I'm not going to spoil it, but there's a whole, like, it's fully lit in the open with a little bit of fog to, you know... It's a comic book. And I had this take, you see, that and I'm not the only one that had this take, because the director had it too. They just didn't go through with it. That the film would have been better, Prey would have been better, if they'd kept the fact that it's a Predator film a secret for as long as possible. They were suggesting the marketing. I would have gone further. I would have suggested completely restructuring the film to make it so that the Predator only appears in the finale. Like, you could set up the film in such a way that it looks like it's the Comanche Indians encountering something mysterious, and then I would personally film some fake footage to put in the trailer to make them assume it's the Europeans, it's the white men. But, yeah, as he said, Panda says, my idea wouldn't be greenlit. And there you have it. There you have the issue with the Predator film. You have a one-and-done concept that works so well, tied itself up in a little bow, that you can't make money out of milking it. So if you try, you fuck it up. which is exactly what's happened with Predator again and again and again. You grab the stick from the wrong end in trying to sort of work with a Predator film. You need that bam, that shock, that surprise. Yeah, again, Grumpy, it feels pointless because obviously you can't remake the film. It's been made now, but it feels like there were so many obvious opportunities that they could have played with in Prey. Like her tomahawk, for example, on the string. Why the fuck was not... Why wasn't that used as a reveal with the blood? She's throwing it at things, and it's sticking into things, and it's coming back to her. Why not have the green blood be the first appearance of the Predator? On the blade. Instead, they're just showing the Predator in open daylight, like in the first fucking 10 minutes of the film. Walking around, going, "Arr." Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Thank you, Sparky. Thank you very much, Sparky. Okay, so we've eliminated several of the panthers that are in the area. The corn is nearly ready. Good. Okay, can I send that away team off on a mission? Do we have time? We do have time. Do we have food? Yeah, sort of. Yeah, we do have food. Okay. So, who's going to go? Bloodwell, the but. Yeah, we've also got the bedrolls. Okay. Dimtree, Comots, and Bloodwell. Why are the traders chilling in the river? Technically, it's not a river. It's more that just flooded. They're meant to be on the land. Actually, now that you mention it, maybe they are in the river. Okay. Right, so when they wake up then, let's prepare to go on a journey. So what sort of temperatures can they resist? 34 degrees with Bloodwell. Comots, 45 degrees, Dimtree, 41. Okay, we should be okay. It's not that warm. Alright. If they get wounded, though, who's going to perform... Who's going to give medical attention? It's going to have to be Dimtree, but she's only got a skill of 1. Unless we send the child. Okay. Yeah, prepare to leave then. Where's Blue Nose? Blue Nose Bear, the space janitor. Once you wake up. Oh, and someone's going to have to take over what? Yes, Egleb's going to have to do it. Take over wardening duties while we're gone. Good, already done. I think so, Nervous. I think so. Right. My mother's in the chat. SovietWombles _mother is in the chat. Hello there. Hello, dear, says my mother. Hope the stream is going well. I was wondering, when exactly are you planning to get married? Your father and I aren't getting any younger, and we really like some grandchildren soon. Love, Mum. Interesting that you managed to speak with my father, considering I don't think either of us has spoken to him in, like, decades. Especially after you divorced him. Thank you, Hal Boffin Dose. Oh, they've left some gold. The guy on the other end of that account is like, damn. Okay. Oh no. Faulty is having a catatonic breakdown because of her poor mood. Yes, to be fair. We have treated her like shit. Then again, she is a creepy alien. Nevertheless, I feel bad. Go get her in bed. Clean up that sick. Someone fix the light in there, so at least she has some light. And give her some damn food. Right. Alright, so... Oh no, we've lost Pharaoh. Yeah, we need to keep training Pharaoh. They've lost a skill. Hang on. So, weapon-wise, Bloodwell. Let's, well, I'll get you all in your soldier gear. So, yeah. Obviously, we'll check your temperatures then. Wait a minute. So, go to assign, manage clothing policies. So, Commots, soldier, Bloodwell, soldier, Dimtree, soldier. Then take, like a bunch of Parkers with you. Not Parkers, dusters. Alright. So, Blue Nose, what you up to? Making a steel spike trap. Could I override you and get a light in poor Faultier's bedroom? What are you doing? Right. There we go. So, Bloodwell, Commots, and Dimtree. Do you have... So, 28, 30... Okay, any more? Yeah, I think we're okay. Major break risk with Dimtree. Okay, let's start going on our journey then. So, Bloodwell, make sure that you have... Right, take maces, please. So, Bloodwell, get a mace. Commots, once you finish your meal, get a mace. We need to take people alive. That's the whole point. There we go. Faultier has a small light. Okay, Blue Nose, could you then go outside and work on these shelving units, please? Alright. Alright. A birdskin slave body trap of a body strap of excellent quality. Alright. Good, we need to bring in this corn. What the fuck? Oh, it's the geese. Right. Right. So I've been naming my clanmates after various different things. So Cyanide is a monkey flinging shit inside the base. Mag has been a tortoise that's been eaten twice, so we need to get another one. Digi, we were going to give a peacock, but we couldn't capture it. We've had Quebec as a guinea pig with a drugs problem. Who else have we had? Jinx was an alpaca that got eaten. I now have 2 geese. It's pretty obvious which clanmates are going to be these 2 geese. A male goose. This one is Digby. And not a clanmate, but still clanmate adjacent. This is Messy Essie. Right. Male and female geese. Right. Make small geese, please. Lots of small geese. And then eggs. Once you've made lots of female geese lay eggs, then we eat the eggs. Alright. Okay, are you guys good to go? What's wrong with you, Bloodwell? Just your gut worms. Alright. I think you're good to go. Yeah, take the machine gun with you. Right, let's go then. So send an away team to a nearby hunting camp. So hunting worksite with 3 people. So a little bit tougher. Form caravan. 0.6 days travel time. So we're going to be sending... hopefully we don't get attacked while the warriors are away. Otherwise we could have a pickle. So Dimtree, Bloodwell, and Commots, the convict, with their maces. Okay, also take a couple of pack animals. Take Raven Wings and Mongo. Wait, is one of these smaller than the others? 35 kilograms, I'm guessing so. Take Dark Youngling and Raven Wings. Okay, so items you're going to need. So hang on, you're taking hay. Don't take the hay. There's no need, because they can just eat the grass. Simple meals, take all of them. Don't worry about the meat. Okay. Herbal medicine, take a whole bunch of herbal medicine if anybody gets hurt. Right. Take the bedrolls, you've got them. Right. What else might we need? Take a couple of dusters. So light leather dusters. If we struggle with the heat. We don't have that many dusters. What about hats? Yep. Cowboy hats. Take the cowboy hats. And a duster. Right. Okay. Right, good luck. So 0.4 days. They'll be moving quickly. Yeah, I think we're okay. Send them. No, they'll be fine. They've got plenty of food. Right, off they go. So they're going to gather their items, then leave the area. Right. Assign them over to eating whatever they want. For the journey. Right. Good. Send the child out to go and retrieve the corpses of the panthers. Have we retrieved that one there? I presume so. What about this one up here? Nope. Go get it. Use its fur. Yep, they should have taken their malaria medication, I hope. Okay, where's Blue Nose Bear? Off to go play chess. Can you please work on these shelving units? So we can start stockpiling some, yeah, we've got a whole bunch of shit just sort of stashed around the base. Alright. Right. There we go. What are they doing? Getting a bite to eat before they go. And they're off. Okay. So I've sent a small away mission to go to an adjacent tile. There we go. So stay, yeah, try to stay solid, guys. Alright, they're on their way. Won't take them long. Okay. What do you think? Do you think she's stressed? Yes, very. For those not familiar, her name is Lulu. She is an almost 10-year-old Frenchie. Her 10th birthday is fast approaching. Not, is it not next week, but the week after? Yeah. She's doing her best, but she does have some mobility issues. Some arthritis in her legs, and also something called vestibulitis in her head. She loses her balance quite a lot. For this reason, I've bought her a little doggy pram. And so she walks alongside me, but when she's had enough and she gets too tired and is in too much pain, I scoop her up and plop her in the pram and then start feeding her treats. She loves it. Yeah. You right, sweetie? Yeah, sure I will. Hang on. You probably can't hear it, but she's quietly making like a purring sound of satisfaction. But she's also quite grubby. She needs a bath. I haven't given her a bath yet. Okay. Right, so for those joining, I've sent a small away mission with 3 of my warriors to a nearby tile. I hope things are going to go okay. They might have to stop for the night. Eggleb, what's wrong? You keep having... No, go get some recreation. What are you doing? 0 recreation. You're bored of everything. Well, go get some recreation. Hang on. So, recreation... Yeah, go chill, dude. What's the matter? Needs more variety? Oh yeah, I suppose. He's bored. Yeah. Okay, so he needs more things to do. So solitary relaxation, he's bored, dexterity, cerebral play. What else can we give him? He's bored of those 3. I don't know. Build a campfire, social relaxation? Okay. Thank you. Where's a campfire? Social campfire. Where are we going to build it? Build one out here. Blue-nosed bear, please make a quick campfire. Alright. The away team are still on their way, but they might stop to go to sleep in a minute. Alright. There we go. Campfire made. There we go. Relaxing socially. Good to know. Thank you. Yeah. Cool. Recreation going up. Oh yeah, does the table not provide... Oh, I see. Is it not a gathering spot? Okay. Make it a gathering spot. Okay. So, might be a good idea... Well, we'll have a look and see what weapons we're dealing with when we reach the actual hunting camp. But if they're mostly ranged, then going in under the cover of night might be a good idea for the sake of, well, limiting the enemy accuracy. Here we go, we're arriving. So, for those just joining the stream, I've sent 3 of my warriors to a nearby tile. Okay, what are we dealing with? They've got a turret active. Okay, we can avoid it by going on this side. Is it the only turret? It says 2. Where's the second one? 2. Cannot see it. Am I just blind? It says various 2 when I double click the turret. Okay. Right, start moving this way. Bring the alpaca closer. Is it inside? Okay. Right, so there's one of the enemy. Okay, they're stepping outside. They're not humans. Damn it, they're not humans. Can't capture them for people. Only prisoners. Right, machine pistol, a regular pistol, and Molotovs. Okay, so you're going in under the cover of night. Rushing them quickly would be the play from this angle. Okay. Alright, sweetie. What are you doing? She's fine. Okay. So, let's bring the alpaca a little bit closer. Start approaching. So put down zone. No. Furniture, structure, hitching spot. Hang on. Put down a caravan hitching spot here. Right. Start hauling them. Right, rope them. Start moving forward. Alright. Machine pistol can still be quite dangerous. They just spray and pray. Okay, so let's have Dimtree move up with the machine gun. She's got her own automatic weapon. Quite a range on it. Keep the other 2 hidden behind here. Alright. Is this marshland? This is marshy soil. We might be able to... Someone might run there automatically to douse themselves if they catch fire. Okay. Right, so Dimtree. So Bloodwell. Good man. Start moving up here. Okay. Dimtree, do you think you can get their attention? Shoot the solar panel. Okay, there we go. Pull back. You guys move into solid cover. Right, here we go. So Dimtree. Are they going to charge us? The pig oinks at the other pig. We're under attack by a fat woman and a peacock. Okay, Pie, a 33-year-old pig slaughterer. Pigman slaughterer. Okay, Dimtree takes aim with the machine gun. Pie shoots a pistol at Dimtree. She fires the machine gun, hitting nothing. Again. Okay, she's taking fire now. Shit. Okay, we just need to rush out then. Fuck. Okay, tell you what, fall back. Oh shit, that clipped you. Okay, get closer, you fuckers. Get closer. Okay. Good. All in. Okay, so this one, a 32-year-old, that's a woman? A 32-year-old woman, a pig woman, runs forward. Comots the convict, rushes out of nowhere with a mace and smashes the pig, where? In her right leg and right femur. Bloodwell, so 2 humans basically rush this pig and she panics. Okay, Dimtree, move into hard cover. Comets took a hit. Dimtree, fire the machine gun at the closest one. She takes aim. She takes a hit. Fuck, we're taking some damage here. Fuck, oh, she just took a headshot. Shit. Come on, take it out. These things are tough. Holy shit, she took another headshot. Pull into hard cover. Holy fuck. Oh, she'll die in... she's fucked up. She's been shot in the eye. Fuck, she's been downed. She'll die in 7 hours. What the fuck? These things are tough. Okay, we've destroyed this creature's right leg and it's still fighting. It's down. Okay, pull back quickly. Shitting hell. What the fuck are these things? This did go pear-shaped. Okay. So, masochist, it likes pain. Fuck, okay, we just need them closer. Let them get closer, then we push them. Fucking creatures. Okay, get ready. So they're oinking at each other. Move this way. Move round quickly. Right. Take one each. Bloodwell, go for this one. Okay, melee attack. Comets, go for this one. Good luck, guys. Okay, they run round. Oh, I hope this is going to work out. Here we go. We fight. Are we better in the melee? No, I don't believe it. Are we going to lose? Oh, fuck. Bloodwell. So Bloodwell the bully. Fuck. Is fighting desperately against this pig man. You're about to get jumped in the behind by one with a machine gun. Fuck. Move this way, Bloodwell. Quickly. No, I don't believe it. We've just been fucking wiped. Bloodwell's crawling through the mud, bleeding everywhere. Fuck, what are these things? Fuck. I assumed 3-on-3 it would be fine, but these things just... Yeah, I've never seen these creatures. Fuck. With the loss of 3 of our warriors, Dimtree the sheriff, Comets the convict, and Bloodwell the bully, we're going to be in serious trouble back at the colony. Fuck, they're dead. They are dead. They're not. Yeah, these pigs are not going to save them. They're just going to strip them. That sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, this will completely solidify the hatred of non-humans. Yeah. Reload the quick save. It's not, doesn't work like that. This is Iron Man. There's no loading. Fuck, it's been a long time since I've lost an entire... Well, I suppose we're playing as a Raider Supremacist faction. Losses are going to happen, but that's bitter. That's very bitter. Fuck. How many left at the camp? 4. With 1 prisoner we're trying to recruit. Faultier. And only 2 of these men are capable of fighting. Fuck. No rescue? How? Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, send in the child. So Comets the convict and Dimtree the sheriff are going to bleed out together. Bloodwell has a chance if it arrives in time. Again, how? How do you picture this happening? How do you picture any rescue team defeating these 2? I mean, they are injured, I suppose. They're bleeding. But they have machine guns in daylight with a crazy amount of health. Grab and run? Nah. You're dreaming. You guys are dreaming. They're just gonna get shot. Okay. So Comot's the convict. Fuck, that sucks. We rescued him, yeah. We rescued him with a gunshot injury to his head. Had him join, and now here he goes. Yeah, he's lost consciousness. Fuck. Disease, infection, dim tree. Just a random alpaca. There we go. Dimtree, the sheriff, has passed away. She bled to death. Fuck. Comots died, leaving just Bloodwell. Bloodwell the bully. That sucks, big time. Colony wealth took a hit. Defenses are extremely low. Another big attack, and we're in serious shit. Maybe we should start trying to shed wealth as fast as possible. Okay. Maybe it might be worth abandoning the colony? But that would be tantamount to starting again. Yeah. We'll see. We'll dig in for now, but if it's clear that we're about to face something that we cannot win, we might have to just take what we can with the alpaca. Well, one alpaca. Yeah. Okay. Dakota, no, we went to a nearby... We basically attacked a nearby camp, a hunting camp, and they defeated us because they are non-humans. These things are pigs. Look, pig skins are human-pig hybrids which are capable of two-legged movement, tool use, and speech, but which also retain many pig-like qualities. They are hardy and can eat almost anything without getting sick, but their trotter-shaped hands leave them at a disadvantage when attempting to precisely manipulate tools and objects. They don't see well at a distance, so pigskin gangs usually focus on close-range weapons. They also have a strong taste for explosives, so apparently they're quite robust. Reduced pain as well. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, that one did not go down. She did not go down. Alright. It's going to take a while before, poor Bloodwell dies. Okay, well, we had our, at least we had some excitement. Thank you, Atco EU. Right, so back at the main base, I guess. Oh, fuck. Yeah, get that alpaca into the pen. Okay, good job, Blue Nose Bear, at the very least, getting these done. Okay, clear the assignments on them. Hang on. Clear all. Copy settings. Okay, we'll move them indoors shortly. Gonna be a lot of empty bedrooms. Okay. The Pig Lady Warrior with armor skin gland and cataphract armor. What the fuck is cataphract armor? No. Devil Strand. Oh, sorry, you have snails. I'm with you. Armor skin gland and cataphract armor. I don't even know what that is, sorry. Armor skin gland? Oh, I see. Royalty DLC. Yeah, I've never played it. Fuck. Shit. Shit fuck. Yes, indeed. Let's see if we can recover from this. Also, the alpacas, dark youngling, and raven wings will be left behind, and I presume eaten. Alright. There we go. Bloodwell the bully. Dies alongside Sheriff Dimtrees and Commots, the convict. Right. Hi there, Gigi. Yeah, cracking on. Shitting hell. Fuck off. Oh, caravan. Okay. Your caravan has been detected. Reinforcements from the pigskins will begin arriving in the area in 2.9 days. Wait, the pigskins are fleeing? Really? Now they flee? One of their number just collapsed and will die in 14 hours. Of course. Yeah. Well, hang on. Does the tile stay active? No. Fuck. Caravan lost. Bloodwell has died. A requiem opportunity for funeral. Yeah. So we can have a funeral. Okay. We'll do that in the morning. So that... Yeah, that's a huge, huge blow. Will that be reflected in the wealth? I very much hope so. Alright. Are there any of the starting colonists among those who were defeated? No, we're back to the starting colonists and a child. Sir Hook, Bluenose, and Egleb. With those three, the 2 men and 1 woman who just died, who would join us. Okay. Right. Fuck. What does the child think about it? Weird. They're not reflected on the relationship thing? Strange. Was one of those the Rittenhouse guy? No, he wandered off. He just got up and wandered off. He wasn't that badly injured. Okay. Okay, so Egleb, could you... Yeah, we need to make sure that you were trying to convert Faultier. We need her. Thank you, Fabrizios. Thank you very much, Fabrizios. Right, let's have a look at the wealth. Ah, shit. Pity it's not lower. Okay, maybe... Oh, fuck. Maybe I should intentionally start killing killing animals and basically reduce the value of the colony so the incoming attack isn't too severe. Times 3 colonists died for the next 5.1 days. We'll be quite upset. -7. Yeah. Let's have a small funeral. So hang on. Begin. How do we do it? Gathering spot. That's a lectern. Do we need a grave? Yeah, I think we need an open grave to represent the fallen. Okay, Bluenose, dig a grave at the front. No. Weird. Requiem? We need a corpse to start it. Nah. It's a shame. Alright. Difficult. T-shirt's complete. Okay. When Faultier wakes up, keep trying to convince her to join. Her resistance seems quite high.
Maybe we should just re-enslave her. Yeah, just re-enslave her. It'll be faster. We need her immediately. Alright. What happened, Turbo? We just lost 3 people in a raid that failed. We tried to take prisoners, and it turns out they were pigmen. They were very tough. Much tougher than I'd ever seen. Much tougher than I expected. We got our asses kicked. Okay. Oh, okay, all of that's in... Well, hang on, that's not... We need to wait for this to come back and stop flooding. Alright. Is the prisoner a fighter? No, she's completely incapable of violence. Genetically. So yeah, my existing warriors are awful. Okay. Okay, can I do a party? We could try a party. There's a 50% chance for a random recruit. Sir Hook being the leader. Hang on. Leader present. Now have Sir Hook. Let's try this. We'll try... So, kneel sheets. Hang on. Can I make kneel sheets? We can't make an altar. Or can we? Altar. Steel. Morbid design. Kneel sheets are only cloth. And we got lots of them. They're huge. What the hell? Okay. Make a couple of these. Right. Yes, if we have a party and maybe attract someone new, maybe. Ah, good. The flood is subsiding. I had an altar before? I don't think so. There we go. Good. Oh, we don't have the cloth. Okay, let's start the party anyway. So begin a supreme fair. There we go. We have a kneel sheet. So, everyone is invited. For some reason, it's happening in the kitchen too. Right, I see, because that's where the lectern is. The speech is over. That was quick. The party is beginning. Yay, let's dance. Like, literally, 3 of our friends just fucking died in a horrific fashion. Wonderbart doesn't like this idea. No, he's mocking... Sorry, Sir Hook spoke badly of Wonderbart's weight. Really? You're going to give the child a fucking complex. Don't mock the child's weight. Yeah, less of a party, more of a wake. Oh, now we have gutworms. Oh, hooray. Gutworms turned up for the party as well. Oh, now they're insulting each other. Okay, the bickering started. And... terrible Supreme Fair with no one turning up to join us. I think we're screwed. Oh, dear. Not good. We've detected a logging worksite with 2 people there. You know what? I think we'll leave it. Right. Oh no, look. Faultier likes the fact that Commots and Bloodwell are dead. Serves them right. At least there's some justice in the world. And Dimtree. She's happy. She's really happy. Oh, you bitch. Well, she's a slave, so I suppose... what is she going to do? She's going to be upset that her slavers have fucking died? She hates Wonderbird? For real? Hang on. Happy youngsters. A blue-nosed bear. Doesn't like the fact that Wonderbart is holding a prisoner. Right. Oh, nice. Lots of corn. Yeah, get all this inside. This will keep for ages. Right. Okay, well, looking at the time, it is getting quite late, and I'm sitting on my bladder right now. And that seems like a pretty bitter climactic way to end the stream. So I'll probably leave it there for this evening. But for those who didn't see it, we just lost 3 people in a raid that went south. Dimtree, Comots, and Bloodwell are all dead. Shit. So we're back to the author Sir Hooke, Blue Nose Bear the space janitor, Egleb the medieval lordling, and Wonderbart the child. Big losses. And Faultier the slave, of course. Right. So, thank you for watching, everyone. Shit. I guess we'll have to see if we can come back from this. And if the next attack is going to be the fatal one. I guess we'll see. Right. So, yeah, I'm going to piss off, go for a wee-wee. Yeah, so still working on DayZ Bullshittery Part 15. Yeah, it's going fine. Everything's going fine. Editing continues. Yeah. Right. Let me have a look and see. Are any of my clan mates doing anything? Let's have a look. Q is on. What's he doing? So Q is doing... I think he's doing his nerdy... He's doing his nerdy train shit. Right, so this is Zed of Quebec doing nerdy train shit. I'll let him explain. Thank you all of you. Have a lovely, lovely evening.
Coal in. Lovely. How are we doing with the paperboard company?